Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a very long time, but I hope you guys like this design that I did for you guys. I am gonna start with my OPI dehydrator and apply that to the nail bed, and then I'm also gonna continue with my my Young Nails protein bond. I apply 2 coats to the nail bed. These are some of the products that I am gonna use, which are Glam and Glitz and Young Nails product. I am going to start with Glam and Glitz Smothering Plum, and I am going to apply this to the entire nail from cuticle to free edge. I am going to apply this as a medium, not too thick, but a medium thickness, because I am going to encapsulate this to the entire nail. I am going to do a 3D flower on this nail, which you guys are going to see later on in the video. So I don't want to apply this color too thick because I don't want my encapsulation to be too thick either. And mainly because I am going to do a 3D flower on this finger. So it's not going to be too thin, it's not going to be too thin either. This is a very beautiful rich wine color, like a burgundy, but not exactly, but it's a beautiful color that I recommend to everyone. Then I'm gonna continue with my ring finger. I am gonna do an ombre, which a lot of people also know it has a baby boomer. I am gonna apply my XX white from Young Nails, and then I'm gonna apply a little hint of frost pink. But when I did that, I saw that my white was not an intense white like how I was picturing in my head, so I went again and applied another coat of white so I can have that intense white that I was looking for. I am going to let that dry, and I'm going to continue with my index finger, Adore number 50 from Glam and Glitz as well. This is a very beautiful rich rose gold, I will say. It has more into the pinks and golds, but you can see it's a beautiful color. I'll recommend this to everybody who does encapsulated nails, because I believe that it's going to continue being a popular color in 2017 how it was in 2016. So I love it. I like it. Very beautiful color. And then as well, I am going to encapsulate this at the end, but I'm going to let my product dry first. The wooden brush that you guys saw is a number 14, and then the other one was a number 12. I'm gonna use Heat Wave from Glam and Glitz to do my ombre effect. I will say that this is a vintage rose gold as well, but it has a little bit more in the gold tones. Have you guys see it there? I'm gonna apply this to my nail bed, close to my cuticle area, but not too close. And I'm going to bring it down into a fading effect so I can have my ombre baby boomer look. So far, this is what I have. And I'm going to let this dry. The next step that I'm going to do is going to do my 3D flower, which at the end I'm going to encapsulate. The first bead that I apply, I'm going to make it as flat as possible with the belly of my brush. I'm going to open this petal and give life to this petal as much as I can. Give it dimension because you want it to look as real as possible as well. My second bead, I'm going to do the same process. I'm going to open this with the belly of my brush and get it as closer as I can to the other petal. Why? Because when I'm done with my third bead, which is going to be my third petal, I'm going to do my fourth bead and I'm going to apply those that bead in top of the petals that I put together in between. So I'm going to grab the fourth bead and I'm going to apply it between the petals that I did earlier. I did my liquid half monomer and half acetone. The reason why, it was because it's winter where I live in right now. So the weather was a little cold that day that I did this video, so I went ahead and did half monomer, half acetone, because I need this product to not be as runny and I wanted it to dry faster, so that's why I did half and half. So as you see right there, I'm using the belly of my brush and also the tip to open the flower and also make it as flat, because I don't want my flower to be bumpy later on, because I am going to apply clear acrylic into the entire nail, because we are going to encapsulate this later on. So I am working with my beads as you see, and like I said, I'm open them with the brush. You have to have a steady hand with this. The practice, I will say practice, practice, practice. I was struggling a little bit more doing the 3D flower than the actual whole set, because like I said, it was a cold day. My product was very runny, but I was able to work it through. So basically the key for me to do a 3D flower is to use the belly of the brush and open it and give life to your rose, to whatever you're doing to a petal, you know. You also want to make sure that your brush is pointed, because that's how you are gonna, you know, do your petals and everything. Like right here, I use the tip of my brush to open that up. This is gonna be like a little leaf, I'm sorry. Basically, the two things you are using with your 3D flower, 3D brush, I'm sorry, which is a number 4 and a number 6, if I'm not mistaken, the ones I use, is use the belly of your brush and then also the tip of your brush.
Yeah, I've been down so long it look like up to me. They look up to me. I got fake people showing fake love to me. Straight up to my face.